Let's talk about Hawaii on this next episode of Digest This.
Welcome to Digest This, the show that helps you revolutionize your digestive health. Here are your hosts, Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato.
Hello, and welcome to Digest This. I'm Dr. Liz Cruz, and I've got Tina Nunziato sitting right here next to my side. If you're watching us on YouTube, it's so great to be back. We're so excited. If you're one of our regular listeners, we thank you. We love you. We love that you take the time every week to hang out with us, 15 minutes or so. And if you are a new listener, we welcome you. And we invite you to check out our library of over 500 episodes. A lot of great information, all pertinent. Been doing this for over 10 years, and there are a lot of episodes out there for you to catch up on, so hurry up. But anyways, welcome. And yes, we are excited to be here. We just got back from Hawaii about a week ago.
And if you're not watching this on YouTube, you have to, because Dr. Cruz chopped her hair.
I did. I actually have been kind of thinking about it for a while. I mean, I've just been thinking, gosh, I need to do something different. I've had the same hairstyle for a few years now, several years, and just wanted to change it up. So I said something in Hawaii, and no sooner had I said it, my wife had booked me an appointment, and it was awesome. And so, yes, very excited.
Awesome.
Very excited.
Very sexy, very sassy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. And the funnest part of it is that it's so easy. Not much to do. And so very, very low maintenance.
That's right. A lot different than all your curls.
Yeah, I'm perfect for the summertime.
Yeah,
so.
that's for sure.
But yeah, we... So in March, we celebrated our 20-year wedding anniversary, and but we were so busy.
Yay to us.
Yay. We were so busy getting ready to close up the medical practice that there was no way that we could break away at that point, especially since we knew we were closing in April. So Tina and I had decided that we would do something once we closed. And so that's what we did. We closed at the end of April, and May was just kind of a month to just recuperate, decompress, just relax. And we decided that part of that would be taking an anniversary trip. And so we went to Oahu, Hawaii, and we hung out in Waikiki for about 9 days. And it was awesome.
It was awesome. I didn't want to come home.
No.
I literally cried at the airport.
She was crying.
Yeah.
Which is really cute, because I'm the one who through the years, since the beginning of our marriage, I was like, one of these days we got to move to Hawaii. And so usually if we go to Hawaii or the islands or wherever, if it's an island, it's very hard for me to come back. Mm-hmm. And so I was just I just thought it was so cute, and I was so touched that she was crying. Mm-hmm. And I saw her kind of tearing up. I was like, are you crying?
I'm like, yeah,
She's
I don't want to go home
I don't want
yet.
to leave. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I totally understand.
I mean, I miss the kids. I didn't totally miss the kids yet. I mean, we were only gone 9 days, but I could have spent at least another 9 days. I mean, not only unwinding, I think it was partly celebrating us, and then celebrating obviously the closure of the practice.
Yeah.
It's been a lot. It's been a really hard 6 months with everything that happened with Maureen. It's been a lot, and I think that I just needed the break, and I think I needed longer than 9 days. But it's okay. We're back.
Yeah, we're back, and it was definitely it was wonderful. Mm-hmm. It was wonderful. We did relax. We did a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. We actually went there without an agenda, which was the best. Mm-hmm. But no sooner had we been there that we put together a little agenda, kind of a little schedule, just so that we can kind of, do some stuff. And but it was great. We got to hike. We spent a lot of time on the beach there in Waikiki. The water is beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's gorgeous. It's clear. I mean, it's it's clean. It's clear. The temperature is perfect. And it was just I don't even have enough words to even describe. It really is just something that you just have to experience for yourself if you haven't experienced it.
Yeah, I mean, it like rained every day. But it's like island rain, which Dr. Cruz thinks of it as like pineapple juice coming down on you.
Just a little soft pineapple juice
it's
drizzling
you're just
on
laying
you.
at the beach and it's just drizzling on you and you don't even care.
Yeah,
because
you don't
it's like
pack
a
up
mist.
and leave. No way.
It's so great. And then it just stops. It stops as fast as it starts.
Yeah.
And it's just so cool. So peaceful.
Very.
And
We
serene.
saw a seal swimming amongst the swimmers there on the beach. We were actually outside of the water when we saw the seal. We went to the North Shore and went to a coffee plantation to see how they make the coffee and chocolate. Checked out the beautiful Waimea Falls. We did, like I said, we did hiking on the coastline. What else? Oh, we visited the palace, okay? Because Hawaii, before it became a state, was ruled by a monarchy, all right? Similar to like England. And so it's so amazing. The palace is there. They've done a lot of renovation to it, but they've tried to preserve it and in its original state as much as possible. And it's right in the middle of Honolulu, and it's just so awesome.
Yeah, it's so cool, this palace right in the middle of the city.
Yeah, and the history that goes with it is just incredible. I have always been... I fell in love with Hawaii when I had the opportunity to go and do part of my residency training. I was there for about half a year during my last year of internal medicine residency. I lived in Oahu and I rotated amongst some of the hospitals there, Queens, Kuakini, St. Francis hospitals, and I fell in love with Hawaii. And I believe that I left my heart there. Just the people are beautiful, they're friendly, they're laid back. The energy there is just unmatched to any that I've ever seen. Well, I do have to say, when we went to Amalfi, to Italy, to the Amalfi Coast, the energy there was also like amazing. But something close to us where we can actually reach it, and be there within a 5-hour, 6-hour flight is Hawaii. And the energy there, the vibrance, is just, it's just amazing.
Yeah, everybody's so laid back. I even told her I noticed that we were there for 7 days and I'd heard our first horn honk.
Oh, right. It took 7 days to hear a horn honk.
We saw people like driving around town. They would merge in or cut each other off, and they'd just be throwing the shaka out, and the people would just be throwing the shaka, and it would just be like people just didn't care. It's like, yeah, whatever, come on in, and everyone is just so laid back. And then we get back home. And literally within the first 3 hours we were home, I heard 2 horn honks. And I'm like, really?
Yeah,
like,
just on our drive home
from
from the airport.
Yeah,
it's crazy. But yeah, the shaka just like hang loose. But they use it for, so many things. And so yeah, it's just an amazing energy. The food was great. We had a lot of awesome food. We even did a luau, which was a lot of fun.
And we went surfing.
Oh, yes. We didn't know we were going surfing. We thought the excursion, and it's actually the only excursion we booked.
Yeah.
But we thought it was snorkeling. What else? Snorkeling,
and
kayaking. Yeah. And the first thing they're like, okay, yeah, get this shirt on, and here are the surfboards. We're like, what?
Okay.
It was a lot of fun.
It was.
We had a lot of fun, but my poor wife did get a little seasick. But despite her getting seasick, she did amazing.
Yeah,
she was up there on the board like she's gonna vomit, but she was still going and riding the wave.
It was so fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I did not think I could do it, but I did it. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, if it wasn't for vomiting all over the board 3 times.
Poor thing. But she kept going. She kept going.
Yeah.
So it was awesome, and ate a lot. Like I said, ate a lot of great food. One of the things is the food trucks are everywhere. And the food is from the food trucks.
Awesome.
So good.
I know.
So good. And the other thing was breakfast. Okay. So I haven't eaten pancakes in, a long time. And but when I was living there back in '96, it was in '96 because I was pregnant with our oldest at that time, and he was born in August. I was there from January for like half a year, and so '96. So there was a restaurant, a breakfast place called Eggs and Things, and I told Tina about it, and I said, "Oh, I wonder if Eggs and Things is still there." Lo and behold, sure enough. In fact, it opened up in 1974. They just celebrated 50 years last year in 2024. That's right, 1974. And so what I remembered the most about it was the fluffy pancakes with coconut syrup. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was amazing. I'm going to tell you, I ate every single piece of those pancakes, and you know, and also for breakfast they have amazing grilled ahi fish with rice, or you could get rice with Portuguese sausage. I mean, oh gosh, just amazing. Yeah. So it was great to go back.
I cried.
Yeah, it was great to find Eggs and Things again, and we went there a few times. And so anyways, just an amazing trip. Definitely was very refreshing. We relaxed, had a hard time coming back. But, just gives us that incentive to come back, get back into it, do some work, do some hard work, and then maybe go back again next summer. Yeah. Go back again.
Yeah, and then we came home, and our children were eligible to get their driver's license while we were gone.
Oh, yes.
So as soon as we got off the airplane, they were like, let's go to the DMV. So we went to the DMV, we got them their driver's licenses, and that was it. We haven't seen them since. No, just kidding. But yeah, it has
a little bit.
So it's actually been a little bit of a rough week at our house because we are going through a major transition here, okay? Yeah. Our last two in the house, they're 16. They have their cars and their new jobs, and they're off working, and they're off with their friends. And we are at home going, oh my gosh, we are empty nesters already. We were not expecting this so quickly. So we've had, talking to them about, because they've been coming and going, and they don't come see us when they come and go. So we've had a week of having to sit them down and be like, okay, look, you have to come say goodbye and hello before you leave, and you have to let us know where you're going, and you have to make sure you're eating real food during the day. They have there's a lot of change going on in our house right now.
And they started working also about 3 weeks ago. They started working right before we left to Hawaii. And so that in itself was a little bit of a transition, but we were taking them to work because they didn't have their license yet. So yeah, it's actually been a little bit of an emotionally rough week for multiple reasons. A lot of transitions. I'm getting ready to start a new job, and actually, I'm going to say both of us are getting ready to start new jobs. Right. Okay, because we just closed up the practice, and Tina was the office manager and the holistic nutritionist for the practice. And yes, we've had our wellness business for over 15 years that we've run, that we've had running alongside the practice. But, Tina has been very busy with running the practice. There is so much to running that business, running the practice, and managing, multiple staff. So that's been a full-time job in itself. And then in addition to that, then she was still doing the wellness about 20-30% working it. Now that the practice is closed, now she will be able to work it 100% of the time working from home. So that's a new job for her. So that's a transition. Even though, she's been working wellness, this is going to be new and different. Yeah. She's not going to be managing staff. She's not going to be, it's going to be all this. And then I start a new job tomorrow. I'll be doing procedures about 3 days a week, but this week will be orientation for me. And I was telling Tina, I'm like, we've had our practice for the last 18 years. I haven't had to do an orientation. When we opened the practice, it was our practice. So there was no orientation. So it's been a long time since I've done any form of orientation. So yeah, a lot of changes, on the home front with our kids, and so So it's like for us as a couple, you know, it's a lot of changes, trying to navigate through those changes and trying to get on the same page and trying to like see, you know, how this is going to be and you know, it's going to take a little time, but we'll all get into our new routines here soon. It always happens. It's just that change is always hard. It's a crisis.
Yeah.
Change is always a crisis, no matter what. So,
But it's exciting.
it is exciting.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. The other thing is that, so I'll be doing procedures 3 days a week, and then the other 2 days I'll be able to work alongside Tina in the wellness business. So that's going to be new for me too.
Yeah, and it's going to be new for me too.
Yeah.
having you help me, because I've been looking forward to that for 15 years. So yeah, just trying to navigate how to put our strategies to the best use of your time and my time. And yeah, it's very exciting, but it's very daunting as well, because we have a lot of things we want to do.
Absolutely.
To grow this business.
Absolutely. So we're really excited about the wellness business. We have, you know, there's a lot going on in that. As you know, our products are on Amazon, so you can find us on Amazon. And then you can find us, you know, through us. We have a website, www.drlizcruz.com. That's DRLIZCRUZ.com. You can find us there. There's still a link that talks about the office closure and everything that happened there and where I'm going to be going. And then you can contact us at any point, at any time. Okay?
Yep.
You want to talk about the ways they can contact us?
Well, you can email us at any time at support@drlizcruz.com. That email is still active and will be active ongoing. You can call us on our new wellness hotline, 602-829-5656. Or all the social media stuff is still there. You can reach out to us through all of our social media handles that we have. We're going to start getting more active on social media now. We're going to try to start doing more lives now that Dr. Cruz is home with me sometimes. So it's going to be really nice to have her here and being able to interact more with everybody.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of exciting things coming up. We would love to hear from you if you have any suggestions or thoughts on podcast ideas, or if you just want to shoot an email and say, hey, you know, good to hear and talk to, or hear and see you guys. Please connect with us. We'd love to hear from you. And so thank you so much for joining us, and we will catch you on the next podcast.
Thank you for joining Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato. To learn more about their revolutionary products and services, go online to www.drlizcruz.com.